AMC stock is now up to $32 a share, but one expert is saying that the price target for AMC is 1 cent. Let's take a look at this clip from CNBC, and this has Rich Greenfield, an investor, basically bashing on AMC.
Let's just speak to what's happening here, because the thing that is baffling to me in many respects is this is seen as a sort of Reddit Wall Street bets game, but in many respects, it appears to be something that's happening as a function of big institutional investors.
It's actually, I think, a false narrative. This has nothing to do with the short squeeze anymore. Just look at yesterday. 688 million shares traded yesterday. There's only 450 million shares outstanding. This is not a short squeeze. This is not big institutions, hedge funds being squeezed. If hedge funds wanted to get out of their entire position, if they were short, they could do it within minutes. Like, this has literally nothing to do with a short squeeze. And the sort of the funny part about this is there's this sort of army of retail investors that keeps talking about we're going to buy, hold, and never sell. Yet there's this greater fool theory, right? Like, somebody's selling because 688 million shares traded yesterday. So retail is selling to retail at ever higher prices. So some of them are obviously making tremendous amounts of money as they get more and more people to buy at inflated prices. But look, Andrew, all that really matters here long term, this company is never going to make cash again. Like, they will never generate cash with their current capital structure. It traded at 7 times EBITDA pre-pandemic. It's now trading at 25 times EBITDA right now, and it's in worse position today with a changed industry today. This just defies all logic. I get it. People can buy this stock and keep sending it higher like they're showing even in the pre-market today. But ultimately, this company doesn't make money. The debt investors in this stock, this debt trades at 70 cents on a dollar for a reason. There's a good chance this company goes bankrupt. The debt investors know that. The equity investors, at least for the moment, don't seem to care.
Well, they don't care. But if they were to care, what would you think fair value for this company would be?
Well, fair value is what your future cash flows are. This company can't generate cash flow. If you look at sort of what it's earned historically, the change of the industry, its interest expense, and its capital expenditures, it will never generate cash again. That's why we have a 1 penny price target, is that this company is headed for bankruptcy. The only choice it has, if it issues hundreds of millions of shares. Now, it's already issued several hundred million shares over the last year. If it issued hundreds of millions of shares at these inflated prices, it could actually stave off bankruptcy. It still wouldn't be worth anywhere near where it's trading today.
Well, that's what I was going to ask you, Rich. If you were both the CEO and maybe the company's general counsel or outside counsel, would you advise the company to raise money?
Well, sure. I mean, think about it. Silver Lake. You would think smartest money in the room, right? Silver Lake. You think about the team over there. I'm sure you've talked to them, Andrew. They sold at $10. Wanda, which was the owner of this company originally, they sold all of their shares. Like, all of the smart money that's had access to the board and all of the information, they've all sold at dramatically lower prices. The fact that the company isn't issuing stock at these prices is crazy. I mean, they should be paying down their debt right now because the underlying economics of their business, I mean, think about it. Cinemark, same business, roughly the same earnings pre-pandemic. I mean, 2019, very similar earnings. Cinemark trades at, a fraction, sort of a third of where this company trades. Like, it just doesn't make any logical sense that Cinemark would trade with a better capital structure and actually generates cash at 1/3 the valuation that AMC trades at. I mean, it just defies logic.
So you can see he's basically pretty butthurt. Wall Street Bets, everyone that is invested in AMC and that is holding. He really hates you and me making some money. So everyone, let's just hold some more. But I do want to play one more clip regarding to AMC and this short squeeze.
Not a great week to be betting against AMC or a lot of these meme stocks as they rebound here. We've got some new updated stats on just how much traders betting against AMC, GameStop, and Virgin Galactic have lost this week. The total, it's now $2.8 billion in just the past 4 days. And yesterday alone, they lost just under $1 billion. That's for AMC, GameStop, and Virgin Galactic, which are among the most shorted names. That's according to data firm Ortex. We'll pull out AMC numbers specifically. Take a look here. That stock surge has resulted in $1.3 billion in losses for the shorts there. That's according to data from S3. And short selling, guys, may be part of what's really driving this rally. If traders are trying to close out their positions, they might need to buy back those shares, causing additional demand and boosting those prices. AMC stock has more than doubled this week, and according to S3, about 20% of its shares are sold short. That's about 4 times the average for the typical U.S. stock. It's also heavily traded, at least it was yesterday. It was the most active stock on the New York Stock Exchange with nearly 700 million shares trading hands. That's about 7 times its 30-day average. Meanwhile, mentions of AMC on Twitter, Reddit, we're seeing it everywhere. Those are on the rise. A couple of hashtags to bring you this morning. Hashtag AMC Squeeze and AMC Strong are both trending this morning.
Wow, short sellers have really been losing some money. That is $1.3 billion worth of loss. Look, let me know what you think down below of AMC. If you are all on the Wall Street Bets train, all on the HODL mentality, let me know down below. Be sure to subscribe, like this video, and I'll see you next time.